great cook. That's the truth. There wasn't a lot at home. I remember my mom cooked, maybe there were 3 or 4 things. My real memories come from my grandmother, who was an amazing cook. And it was very traditional in the sense that it was always the same way, you know. There was an appetizer, an entree, and then there'd be a break. I remember my grandfather always having a cigar, and then sitting down for dessert. I went to art school, School of Visual Arts in Manhattan, but cooked to get through art school. But at some point found out that I'm too social to be a photojournalist. It was from New Jersey to a little stint at Paul Prudhomme's K-Paul's in Louisiana. Then it was into New York, working at the Four Seasons, Le Cirque, Coco Pazzo, and then working for Wolfgang Puck for 18 years. That's the greatest thing about being a cook. You can go anywhere and get a job. Jerry, your whole night depends on this shrimp. Jerry, don't kill the shrimp. Don't boil the shit out of the shrimp. It looks good. No, hey. I want to taste it before you put it on there, huh? Jerry. Good. Go ahead, Jerry. Man, it's going to be a good night, Jerry. It's going to be a good night. Well, at the end of the day, I think what draws people to cooking still is a lot still the same thing. It's that camaraderie. There's a certain energy that you get hooked on. I want to say hello to the chef, the real chef. Hey, what's up? New York? Nice, huh? This is the butcher. Hey. He loves heavy metal. Oh, yeah. You never play heavy metal anymore. What? Yeah. Always this stuff, Mexican love songs. Are you in love? Are you in love? Oh, yeah. Hey, how are you? For one thing, as we were saying, okay, we're going to do this cookbook, my wife and I decided that we would test all the recipes at home. It was important to me that this cookbook is for the home cook. And as I was doing it and had to write the introduction, I realized I've never cooked at home. I've lived in kitchens. I've eaten all my meals in kitchens for 35 years. I mean, I wanted to call the book I Eat Standing, because anyone in the restaurant business knows that everyone eats standing. And at home, it's still a bad habit I have, is that, and I notice my kids are picking up on that, unfortunately.
I'm a picky eater. It's weird because my parents are chefs and everything.
You know, the beginning when I was young, I loved the buzz and the energy of a kitchen, and you gotta get it out, you gotta get it out. As I'm older, I sort of like it at home where it's a little, you know, there isn't that buzz. I don't need that as much, you know, and it's definitely a different way of cooking. You know, kitchens are very regimented. You do it as the chef tells you to do it. Nice egg, huh? Huevos suaves.
2 butters in.
Beautiful. That's how that egg should look. Jiggly like that, huh? Jiggly. At home, a little more play and just through your experience, you know, what you can do. I think for anyone, smell, eating can bring you right back to a memory. So cooking through these dishes really brought me back through all these years, all these people I've worked with, you know, all that have helped me to sort of get where I'm at.
Most of the stuff he makes is kind of like fancy. I don't like chicken either, but you know, all the fancy chicken. She is a total meat eater, so she likes everything. Yeah, everything. Not everything.
The recipes, probably 95% of them are from our restaurants, inspired by our restaurants, and there's memories of mine and my wife's, who was also a chef and helped with the testing of this cookbook. At home, she's the boss. I'm the co-me. I do what she says. It's not just the cooks, it's everyone to make this experience for whoever that particular diner is. It's amazing what it takes to get it there. And then to do it, it's not like a great painter. He paints it. If it's great, it's great. But as a restaurateur or cook, you gotta do it every day, man. It doesn't matter if the meals were great yesterday. That's the hardest thing.